This working? As I stare not into the camera because um I have two computer screens and OBS is the monitor that does not face the camera. Oh, I unlocked stream elements. I don't know how to feel about that actually. I might go back to blocking them after this. Uh, News, updates. Do I need to do news? Does there need to be updates? No, that's for lame people. I might actually want to switch how I position my camera though. Because if I the my default position looks to be uh maybe not. You know what? I'll worry about that later. Um, but yes. Uh, Stream was, I wouldn't say last minute. I've been meaning to do Tuesday, Thursday streams. I've just not done them because generally speaking, by the time around on Thursday, I am exhausted. So, but this time I'm trying. I'm trying my best, doing my best. Uh, I'll see. This is what I'm saying because I lean this way, but my camera's not facing that way. So maybe we do a little thing, and we pan in not that direction, the other direction. Yes. See? Now you always get me on screen. Theoretically. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna try and get to high rank in Monster Hunter Wilds. I did this in my non-streaming file, today. So I don't think it'll, well, today slash yesterday, you know. Time blends in a funny pattern. So I think we should be able to do it today. It should not be, there shouldn't be too many hard battles in between now and then. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but there's not much left to do about the stream things. And yeah, so yeah, that's it. Also, I felt bad because last time I started stream, like, what, an hour late? Yeah, I've been trying to buy a house. Oh shit, that's why I wasn't using that one. I forgot, this doesn't have my lovely face on it. Does this one have my lovely face? Yes, it does. I should really change that around, but that's beside the point. Yeah, that goes back in. What was I gonna say? I had something very important. Oh yeah, I was trying to buy a house. Um, it's been. I hope I'm getting the house. We have placed a offer. It is a very lowball offer though, so I'm kind of like worried about how they're gonna think of that about that. But we'll see. I don't know. I guess we're just playing a bit aggressively because. Oh yeah, you don't see there's no difference between these two files. No, siree. Nothing whatsoever. What is my cat dressed up in this file? You don't need to know, alright? It's just dressed up as a plushie for some reason. You know, you can dress up as a plushie. Just for fun, you know? Anyways, um, that's something important. Oh, the giveaway that no one on the stream actually entered. Fascinating. Uh, what the fuck do I need to? Where are we in the game? I'm dressed for ice stuff. Uh, Path forward. Hang on a second. What did I do last time? I can figure out where I am based on this monster field guy. Oh, we just fought off the Guardian Arkfeld. Okay. There's Jin Dahad. Okay. Okay. that particular case, let's go to Gamma. Yes, yes, yes. I'd like to manage my equipment, thank you.
What are we making?
Let's just do this in order of defense. Okay, so we're gonna be wearing the Jorkin's hat, and okay, we're already wearing New Udra. Okay, we're just gonna, for now,
Done already?
why am I dressed like this? I'm like, what the fuck was I, was I just fashion souling a bit? Fashion souls. Wow. That's a game you play. Why do I not have any weapons in this file? Oh my god. If I remember correctly, I was not quite speed running, but I was trying to get through all this shit as fast as possible. And um wow, that is one ugly ass fit. Oh, we were doing it for the ice resistance. For the big ice gecko. Now that makes sense. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this gear? None of this makes sense. I mean, none of this still makes sense. Does this have slots? No. Oh my god. I think it's only the, okay. I'd also like to say that in this run, my own playthrough, right, I'm a lot, okay, let's see if I can actually get some better, weapons. Oh. Oh, I do have it, okay. I was like, please, for the love of God, tell me I actually made this in this file. I did. It is in storage. Okay, we are okay then. Uh, sorry, I'm kind of like looking through this shit, and part of me is wondering what the actual fuck was I doing? Part of me is still wondering that. Also in my playthrough, for reference, I was mostly using. I had this because I went back and finished the Hirobami set. Because I like using elemental weapons, and I'm very disappointed in myself. And that somehow I have managed to hunt things so that, uh, wow, I really don't have any high quality greaves. Okay, well,
Anything catch your eye?
let's just do the best with what we have. We're gonna upgrade this, because we can.
Look good?
Uh,
Catch your eye?
and then, I think, yeah, that'll be the only one I'll upgrade for now. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but what the fuck was I doing on this file? How badly was I playing? It was all in the dream. You know, I can't even say much because this was the time I was not, I was drinking water that stream. Oh my god, I am super low on health potions. Right. Okay. Thank God. Okay, okay, cool. Um, we've got food. Excellent. That's good. Alright. Let's just talk to you and pretend everything is going. Actually, wait a minute. Holy shit. Before I do that, what the fuck was I using for my weapons? Uh, okay, that's not the greatest. That's also not the greatest. We'll live. Methinks I was having an easier time on my other save file because I actually took like 5 to 10 minutes to grind for
beneath the capital.
things that were actually good.
Leave it to me.
Whereas here I've just been trying to get this game done, so. Ooh
This
boy.
is the way down.
Well, that's a monster hunter. We have made choices. You know, I was like, we're not even choosing things for the fashion or anything. I mean, slightly. I do make, I try and make sets that make sure my, if I'm mixing sets, I'm trying to at least make sure that they look fashionable.
This same substance at a higher purity and solidified.
But
Makes Nata's pendant.
yeah.
You're sure about this?
Okay. So I believe we have then 3 major fights left. Because I forgot 2. Well, who I consider kind of mini fights, so you know.
Has been seen wandering the area ahead.
That's no problem.
If it finds you, there's no
There's
one running
finds
it.
you, there's okay.
Be careful.
Holy shit.
After you've followed the pathways, take the route.
It's so funny because I literally was beating this last night, right? Like, I just played this game, and here I am being like, woo, what's happening? It's like the experience of a blind playthrough, except it's not technically blind. I'm just a moron.
I wish you luck.
So, feels extra special, doesn't it?
Travel safely.
Alright. Okay.
Alright. This is it.
Will you not let me? Come on, collect it. There. Can I collect this? Come on.
We should set up camp before continuing.
Oh my god, I have to follow you people? This is lame. So lame. Can I not get the pretty rock?
This must be part of the land spine.
Please let me have the pretty rocks. Oh, I can get the poop though.
Like a big tree.
You know, the poop's super
I've never seen
important.
a place
Pretty rocks, not important. Oh, all the garbage I have in my inventory, also not important.
Here like this.
The dragon torch must be deep below us.
Ooh.
Seems like a good theory.
It's the tree of life! Or not tree of life?
These must be those
Crystals
roots
of life? I mean, I guess crystal roots? Crystal patterns of root roots kind of look the same, so like,
Alright, let's get ourselves
you know,
set up.
same difference. Alright, we have headed to camp. I hope you enjoyed your eventful trek through the mountain trees.
Perfect. Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum our
I know that
Guardians
these
gone.
people are supposed to be like park
Why?
rangers or something like that, but I
Okay,
find it
so where do we
very,
begin?
very funny
We'll
because
start by looking for Spore. That's what any Guardians we
they
can find.
don't
Good plan.
act like
Let's get
park
started then.
rangers.
I'll
Unless,
stay here and hold down the
you
fort.
know,
Come right back
I
if you
mean,
need it.
you know, park rangers take down like rabid bears or rabid
everyone,
dogs
mount
or what
up.
have you and everything, but like, no park ranger I know just goes out willy-nilly and starts slaughtering the fucking bears just because they can. And I know if they say, oh, but the God Guild authorizes your mission, blah 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 blah. I don't believe them. Anyways, I have in this thing a large amount of shit that I should use. Okay, yeah, that feels, I probably won't be using those. I'll just put those in there because I can always craft shit later. Yeah, I'll just craft all this shit, later. Okay. Now that we were all Hunky dory. Now, let's get out into the world. Where I lose control. So much for exploration.
I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could
Okay,
be?
so is he...
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose.
It would have Kino,
enough mobility to navigate any terrain.
So they made a
It would
Rathalos?
maintain a broad territory and
The
have a habit
Archveld,
to pursue its
I
prey
guess.
relentlessly. At least that's the sort of
What else
monster
did they
I put on
make?
guard.
Oh, the Doshigamu? Guma? Doshiguma? I do not remember any of the names for any of this shit. I mean, Rathalos I understand for the Guardian, right? Flies around, tortures things from the air. Seems like a very good Guardian. Doshiguma, large, punches things. I guess that makes sense.
This
I guess,
is
like,
called
you know,
monster spore. Its
I'm
shape
just trying to
and
figure out
size,
why
scent, and
do the
placement
things do
give
the
us clues
things,
about the
and
monster.
Really?
I don't know. I guess those are like okay monsters for
Still
Guardian
fresh.
stuff. I don't know. Personally, I would have thrown the monkey out as being a Guardian, but that might be just because I think dragons are cooler than monkeys.
An Odogaron, probably a subspecies.
We have a hint on what's about to attack us.
Right. Let's move quickly.
Who would have guessed? Any guesses? Based on that cutscene, what do you think is going to attack us? If you guessed Odogaron, you would be correct. But you are correct. It is a subspecies of Odogaron, the ebony one. All right. Let's be lame. Can I say lame? It's so I can do this! Yeah, you know, small beasties, go at it. Have fun. Oh, wait. These are the sacreds. I forgot. The sacreds are, you know, there's, like, evil sacreds. And those are some of them. And actually, I should hunt some of their, like, shit or whatever, because, their stuff looks really cool. God, I wish there was a dash button in this game. Confirm something that I need to change, actually. Because... for one thing, not having the audio cues, actually, when you land attack, because, these headphones are actually kind of fucked. Does actually make it a little bit harder to play the game. But I can handle that shit as I get hit from 10 miles away. Should have seen that coming. Should have blocked that better. Unfortunately, they're going after my cat, and my cat is apparently a supreme tank. Supremely lethal tank. A weapon of mass destruction. I was going to say a Metal Gear quote, and then I completely forgot what I was going with. Do you think? Do you think our secret is, like, confused, or disturbed, or, like, horrified in a way by the, like, by the evil secrets. Also, what the fuck are these things? Sorry. Wait, are these babies? Am I murdering children? Oh dear. Those are baby evil secrets. Do I have to make an apology video about this? Listen, I was unaware, you know. How could I have guessed that the little bird things may be babies and are probably the little baby bird things that... Also, holy is that? Now see, now I'm just murdering them for science. Oh, no. See, game confirmed. They are not baby children. No apology videos today. Probably. Anyways, you know, you can't say that type of things to individuals because, like, listen, as someone who works in education, I'm not a teacher. I couldn't survive being a teacher. You aren't allowed to say things like, maybe if your student wanted to pass this class, they should stop being a moron. It doesn't matter how objectively true your statement is. The parents get very upset if you say that. Now see, fortunately, as I said, I work in the education industry. I don't actually work in, you know, as a teacher. There are no, like, actual... And that was what, shit. Oh, fuck, I killed that without meaning to. It's okay, he literally jumped into my attack. So I think that's like suicide by... I mean, that's the equivalent of Monster Hunter suicide by cop, except, you know... Yeah, hunters are the cops of... monsters? Yeah, that sounds logical. Oh, I should probably watch my HP. And who needs HP? Bleeding stops anyways. Also, maybe now is not the time to do that. I need to change the FOV of this, because I've changed it in my other file, and I also changed camera speed to be way up, and both of those help immensely in fighting. Especially in like this type of area, these type of areas where all the things you're fighting are you gonna fucking run like a coward? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see the audacity of this fucking bitch? Just the level of complete and utter disrespect of this fucking dog thing. If you didn't want to get murdered, why did you even attack me? Oh shit. I did... Jesus fucking Christ, what is this? A merry-go-round? Round and round in circles we go? Where we stop, I don't know. What the hell's happening here? Is Odogaron literally just getting bodied by every single fucking monster in here, and he's too ashamed to admit he sucks? Okay, I would like to note that, once again, I have a different file, yes. I have a, file. It's actually really good that I have the... Oh, now that I think about it. So the food effects I have is because I ate a succulent meal or whatever, before I headed out for the fight, and I just realized. Oh, wait a minute. And I just realized that some of the effects of this, are actually extraordinarily useful. Now come this way. Oh. That worked. I actually thought that was too far away. But I guess his tail, like, brushed it or some shit, so I counted as a full hit. But yeah, not to be like, oh, uber, like, well, this will be helpful in the future. But yes, this will actually be helpful in the future. They're pretty good about making sure that the things that you fight may have uses in the future. For instance, it might be really... Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Alright, it's time for my, So, now some people may say that this is the coward's way out. I totally agree with them, by the way. Why do you think I'm doing this? I can never die. See? Some would say that's cheesing the system and, like, that's, like, bad or some shit, but if you do it that way, yeah, you'll never die. Also, as I said, these headphones are actually kind of broken. I can barely hear anything. I can basically just hear the background music, but I can't hear things in the human range, i.e. my character, any of the sound effects for getting hit, my cat saying that he's gonna heal me. Yeah, so, as I said, interesting experience. I never actually thought that this game would be particularly difficult to play as Death, considering how much of it is... Oh, I cut off his tail! Hey, I cut off his tail! Okay, I think one of these actually have to, like, if I... For story reasons, some of these animals don't actually let you, like, fully, collect all the bits you rip off of their corpses. So if I actually don't pick up that tail, I don't know if I actually get, I get the opportunity to, harvest it. Which I find very annoying, by the way. Come on, fight my cat. My cat is delicious. He's so round and plump and juicy. And, like, his name is Matcha, right? Who doesn't love matcha? Fuck. Is that enough time? That's plenty of time! We made it! So yeah, I've been trying to get better about using the shield, for Charge Blade, because, believe it or not... Oh, thanks, Cat, for healing me. See, as I said, I can't actually hear that my cat is like, oh, you're in bad shape. Here is this giant potion thing that I'm gonna throw your way. But you know, it's okay. Anyways, I've been trying to get better about using the shield in this weapon that contains a shield. Yeah, so one thing, the R button, is it RB? Yes, RB. Where the fuck, how the fuck did you lose sight? Oh, I hit something. You learn new things all the time. Oh, I am about to die. Who needs to live though, right? I was gonna say, I feel like this thing should be about dead. I haven't seen any of the low, like, health indication things, but I guess that's the like, you know things have low health when your cat yells at you, right? And I can't hear my cat yelling at me. So maybe all of this is an exercise in pointlessness. And maybe I should also replace my headphones so I can actually hear what's going on in this game. It might be useful. But, you know, those are all hypotheticals. Cool. Alright, take all. What did we get? Oh, that took... Yeah, okay, yeah, that took 14 minutes. In my other playthrough, it only took me 10. But once again, in that other playthrough, I can actually hear what the fuck is going on, because I'm... using not these headphones to play. Oh my god, it's a tentacle.
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
Oh shit, it's a demon puss. Oh no, I think I've seen this in an anime. That part is not part of the anime though. Especially not the heroic cat. Probably would be a far better anime if there were heroic kitties in them. Alright. Prepare to fight a demon puss. So you know, it's like an octopus, except it's demonic. And also made out of hair. So I guess it's more like a... You know, I never really thought about it, but it is kind of made out of hair. So it's more like a demonic
Beads on them.
hairball. It's time. Do I want to know what it's time for? Hentai? Is it hentai time? Listen, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of Monster Hunter hentai shit. I was not expecting that actually, but once I was perusing because I was bored. And you'd be surprised. Also, holy shit, my weapon is not sharpened. Alright. Normally this is me just being a bitch. It's still me being a bitch, but it's a bitch because my sword is actually non-existent. I'm trying to chop this thing down with like the remnants of with like a butter knife. Also, what? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. This game's shitting me. Actually shitting me. What? What do you mean it's fleeing to another area? We only briefly locked our weapons in delightful combat before you run away again? What the fuck is with this? Okay, as I said, I have a different play file where, you know, it's my personal look. None of these things ran away nearly to the extent that everything in this particular playthrough is doing. Also, I feel like when you use the knife tentacles on me, I should actually be sashimi or some shit like that. I'm very grateful for not being sashimi, but, you know, maybe I should stop questioning things. Why do I question things when they're in my favor? Oh my god, it's its mouth! Isn't it beautiful? Honestly, it kind of looks like... Oh, that's how you get the fangs! Hey! Hey, I actually didn't pull that off, I didn't pull that off before, so... Because normally when you get onto the ground, it's just doing this, and like... Oh, man. Slightly sad. That's cool. I did not get to see that. Please don't tell me you're gonna just run away! Okay, thank God. So if I attack him during that, he doesn't finish the attack. But that's also a high-risk procedure, because that often results in me dying. But, high risk, high reward. I played Bloodborne. Honestly, like... Honestly, I enjoy getting stabbed in the gut, because I'm bad at gaming, playing video games. My greatest joy in life is being bad at video games. I actually thought, this is like the other one, the new Udra boss thing, and I thought you could cut off the tentacles, and I'm actually not entirely sure if you can't cut off the tentacles. You probably can. But I've yet to do it. Which doesn't mean it's impossible, because I'm not, like, an expert player. But I should try attacking during this. But I'm also, like, a little bit of a coward. Like, that other time that I attacked him, when he was mid-attack like that, that was just pure animal instinct there. I was not thinking about whether or not I was going to die. Oh, I actually thought you were running away. Oh, you are running away. I was correct in assuming that you were a coward. Also, where the fuck did he go? Oh, he went back to his hiding hole. Pretty sure. I think. And it's just very annoying, because getting back to his hiding hole is, like, really, really fucking far. positive side, because I can't hear any of this shit, I get to enjoy how the epic boss music, you know? Without the distractions of my hunter grunting in pain because I'm terrible at playing the game. So... So, with every... Okay, where the fuck is it? With every downside, there's actually an advantage side. Also, why is he continuously walking towards the entrance, as I say? As I mean... Oh, shit! You can carve off a tentacle! Hey! Dude, that's big. Also, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This might be the one where they don't let you harvest its organs fast enough. So we're gonna do some deadly organ harvesting here. It's okay. It was worthwhile. We got it! We got it! Everything was worthwhile. Let me run like a coward as I heal myself. Who cares if my cat is about to die? The far more important thing is I got a bit of sentient hairball, and I am going to use it to make my cat beautiful. Oh, this is new. I never seen this. Oh my god, he's kind of horrifying. Oh my god, he ate me. Man, this really is like the hentais. Sorry, I was so entranced by how beautiful it was that I actually kind of forgot that I was supposed to, like, attack him. Like, truly, beauty, it's proof that true beauty really is on the inside, because, like, outside, he just looks like a demonic hairball, but on the inside, that's where, like, that's where he shines. I feel like this might be the kid who was, like, bullied at school or something like that for having a really ugly haircut. But if you look beyond the bowl cut, you can see someone worth getting to know who like, really, really just wants to be your friend. And I appreciate that. I am developing a love and appreciation for this, you know, demonic hairy furball. Also, now knowing that you can actually cut those things, like, that means that it's probably a really good... Oh, that was honestly kind of anticlimactic. Oh, he died on top of the pile of shit. What a fitting end. So are these, like, are all of these technically sacreds who died? Huh. That's cool. Okay, that only took 10 minutes. Ooh, we got his spine fluid! And in our gem box, we get a... Aww, we get the power of friendship. I have no fucking clue what that does. It sounds somewhat useless, gonna be honest.
Are you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a
Yes,
champ.
I am awesome.
We came
Oh,
out of it
this is
without
what I'm
even
remembering. I
volunteering.
didn't have time
Now
to
let's
get
return
back
camp
to his
and plan our next
tentacle,
move.
and then it fucking took me away before I could goddamn carve it. Oh my god.
That
Worst
was
thing in the
something
world.
else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
I just realized, okay,
Didn't even hesitate.
in my
It
defense,
seemed to know its way
in,
around the capital. Where to hunt.
I don't know,
It certainly didn't get that way
is it
overnight.
because I turned the textures down?
So you think Guardians had established themselves?
I'm playing a
in
medium,
areas
like a
that
scrub,
usually
instead of
so
high, like I used to, because that way the
We'd need
frame
to
rate
spend more
doesn't,
time observing the Guardians in our
explode.
environment to be sure.
So I can't
But
say for
I'd
sure
say that theory has some traction.
if I'm hallucinating or if it's supposed to be real. But it looks like her little prop sweater vest situation's supposed to be a knit. And I appreciate that. I like knits in games.
Well, we've driven off.
I'm game.
Should we take a
Alright.
break?
Good idea.
Mission complete.
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
Alright. Well, before I do that,
Hey,
let's do some shit.
anyone
Alright.
get your
Hopefully, motherfucker. No, wait a minute. I wasn't looking at that one. Okay. Okay. We're good, though. This one's something else. This weapon might be useful. Just saying.
ready to work. Oh,
Alright. Now that we have that, we're gonna ignore my dual blades, because if they suck, well, that's great. That's not a problem. I believe... Oh, I do actually have a tail. So I can craft the face thing if I want. Let's get the greaves, because my greaves are woefully shit. Also, I didn't equip that. Good on
ready
me.
to get to work? Oh,
And let's get this. And I can't get ahead because I've never been ahead in life. I've always been behind.
look good.
If you can't guess by the fact that I'm dumping a lot of money into upgrading this to the maximum power set, these clothes may or may not have any useful capabilities in them.
Ready to get to work?
Now, normally, I've burned a lot of armor spheres playing through this, which is actually slightly unusual. Dude, honestly, on one hand, I get why people are peeved that these are just kind of like recolors or something, recolors. Well, but on the other hand, hang on, like low-key or high key. I'm not the biggest fan of some of the armor looks. But I will say the Ruffalo set in this kind of like bluish type of thing, I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of spacey. Actually, also, I'm generally not a big fan of overly large shoulders, to be perfectly honest. But the small little dainty shoulders that the lady version get, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of, cause like, look. Oh, I can just do this. Intimidating warrior dude. Intimidating warrior dude, like bikini version. I don't know, man. Like this feels scary. This feels trying to be scary, but also hot, and I don't like it. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, here's the Shiwu. Shiwu? Uwu? It's the Uwu set. I don't know. I actually kind of like the female version. Having that much hair attached to a cosplay, though, gives me hives. As someone who cosplays Bayonetta, seeing that much hair on a cosplay is just, I don't know, man. Like, I get, like, it adds a lot to a silhouette sometimes, but, like, for me, sometimes it just feels very, very aggressive. Oh, yeah, here's the Son Goku set. That one's pretty. I actually like the girl version of this one a lot. Like, I'm actually legit thinking about, making this one. Like, I'm trying to find the arm. There's a lot of armors in this game, right? Some of them I vibe with more than others. I also like the new Udra set a lot, but I'm gonna be honest, the new Udra set, to me, just looks like a freakier version of Namio. And if it's a freak, and then I've already cosplayed Namio, you know? Like, do I just want to be known as the person who does the tentacle armors from Monster Hunter? These are the things we have to consider in life. But I really like the headpiece. Like, if you can't tell, I've been, like, using the headpiece in all the shit, even if it doesn't technically make sense. Now, do I... Oh, fucking Christ, Hunting Horn, Jesus. What is this shit? Playing a support character? I don't believe in that shit. Okay, well, it looks like we couldn't have made, these anyways. So if I, by any means, I have to switch over to dual blades, we're fucked. We're not doing that. I've been meaning to actually fight the, I have never used these mantles. Holy shit, I didn't have my talisman attached, even though I could. Did I buy a better version of this? Yes. Oh, I got the oh, I don't want the Rathalos one. Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, let's do the recovery drip for that. That would have been useful. Jesus fucking Christ. These gems are useless. These gems are so fucking useless! Sure, why not? Jesus. Okay, okay, that's why I thought, oh, okay. You go back on there. Alright. Yeah. Oh, shit. I should replenish my items. That's a thing you do before a fight. I have definitely gone to fights, fully loaded on items. I am very good at playing this game. Okay, I think that's enough prep work.
Got a sec?
See? Oh god, the lighting in this game is so shit. I mean, the lighting here is kind of shit. I don't know if you can tell or not. Can I teleport from here? Will the game get very upset if I'm like, can I fast travel to, like, a place with better lighting? Please? Hell yeah! Who cares about plot? I care about showing off. Okay, does this show it off better? Yeah, kind of. So if you can't tell, like, the little blue things actually glow. And it's making me reconsider some of my opinions on the armor, right? Like, the Odogaron armor, it's not a bad armor. I'm like okay with it. Like I like it. It's not in my top 10 armors, but I like it in principle, right? But like, hang on, we're playing Fashion Souls. Shut up. Oh god, the raid out armor, I'm not gonna lie, I think is kind of hideous. Which is disappointing. But it's also, sometimes you just have to embrace the reality that some things are just kind of hideous. Alright, this is mostly to show it off, alright? We're gonna change back because, but look, dude! That blue glow? That shit's cool. Look, my cat's dressed appropriately. Also, my cat may or may not die wearing that armor. It's okay, cat. We don't need you. Elemental resistance? Who needs that, right? Replay Fashion Souls back where I'm from. Yeah, no, like, I hate to say it because they didn't really change anything, but also, by changing these things, we have to acknowledge the fact that some of this shit looks good. Alright, I think they're here. So, you know, call me a basic bitch or whatever, but if you put sparkly lights on something, I'm gonna like it. Alright. Let's actually fight some shit.
Hunter,
Are you ready to look for the Arkveld? Guess what we're fighting next? Give you a hint. It begins with an A, has a V, and ends with D.
Not sure. It's too soon to say. But that's why we're going. To find out.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
right.
Alright.
The lower stratum.
So I did actually technically say a spoiler in the beginning of this stream. I think, technically speaking.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot.
Because I mentioned how many big fights are there left, and there was technically more than I'm talking about. Well, actually, no. Wait a minute. I'm not lying at all. I said there are 2 big fights. Shuwu, Uwu, Shu, Kuwu. Listen, I know they say their names like once or twice or something, but I engage in media by reading about it. And when I see the words XU space WU, I'm not gonna go by whatever the fuck the game called it. I'm just gonna pronounce it the way I see it. And that's Shuwu, which at this point is basically Uwu. Yeah, the Uwu armor and the Uwu fight and the Udagaran fight was like the super big fight. That's it. There's no other big fights around left. Woohoo. I mean, we got Arkveld and that's it. Oh shit. Let me... Oh fuck. Oh shit. It might be too late. Oh fuck. Oh no! This is actually important. Oh shit.
I think it's blood.
Okay, no, we're good. I was checking that I zoomed out the frame as much as possible, and I thought I did, and I thought the camera speed was a little bit more responsive. But, I wanted to double check because, you know, reasons.
I don't like this place at all.
Honestly, the game has you start out, like, super duper close to your hunter, and it's not impossible to play, but it is extremely uncomfortable to play. And when I say it's extremely uncomfortable to play, I don't mean, like, you're gonna get nausea from watching people play, from, like, playing this or whatever, but I was getting hit by shit that I couldn't even see because it just was not able to be picked up by the camera, like, was not in the camera view. And I find that shit irritating.
Some are rotting. Some fresh.
Did it?
All of them?
I should actually be responding. You know? What's the difference between Monster Hunter and Dark Souls? Aside from the grimdark atmosphere, Dark Souls being arguably harder-ish, sort of.
It's destructive. We can't let this go
I don't know.
There's no other way.
What do you
Would
mean?
I call Dark Souls harder than
sorry.
Monster?
Arkfeld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem.
You see, I'm ironically better at Dark Souls.
Must be put down.
I know. Fascinating.
Please.
Even though it's the harder game.
Nata.
But that's because,
If anyone should be angry,
you know,
it's me.
in the heart of it, Dark Souls is almost a rhythm game, you know? Like, sure, all your outputs are delayed and everything like that, right? But, like,
To be free, to live strong.
I feel like I understand the attack patterns in Dark Souls better than I do in Monster Hunter. I think in Monster Hunter there's more shit going around, and I find it more distracting. But then again, Monster Hunter, I think Monster Hunter is way easier to cheese. Like, don't get me wrong. If this was Dark Souls, I'd be dead so many goddamn times. And the reason I'm not dead is because I can legit just, like,
Continued preservation of
you know, say,
system.
oh,
The guild authorized
oh,
you
I am almost dead. Let me call,
Acknowledged.
like, my beautiful parrot thing, and he will rescue me from all my dangers. Music is good.
It finally got its chance to live.
Music is good. Finally the authorized by the guild thing to hunt Arkfeld. You know, everyone talks about how the authorized to the guild thing makes them feel so cool and everything. As I said, I don't feel so cool about that, mostly because I've been just murdering things regardless of if the guild says it's cool or not. And the game doesn't really stop you from doing that.
Lost control. It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down.
Let's start on the back of my parrot thing. Now we run around in a circle. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, I actually don't want the axe form out here. If you weren't aware, or if you didn't guess, or this was easy to figure out because it's a... Damn it. Also, you're healing me now? Sometimes I don't understand this cat's fucking priority. I get a little smidgen of a cut. Oh, don't worry, heals are coming. I'm like rolling around, bleeding out, about to fucking die. Cat's nowhere to be seen. I have to heal that myself. Maybe it was, oh, it might have been Arkfeld, where I cut off his tail, and they didn't give me the delight of slicing him up. Damn it. I keep on forgetting his tail's technically a whip thing, too. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. Should have technically shielded, not that one. Oh, that doesn't really shield now, does it? Methinks we are not playing, shall we say, optimally. That's okay. My cat can distract him. Also, the other thing I will say about this entire get on the back of Parrot and abuse the shit out of it, it's very, very, very abusable. Because once you jump onto it, you can do, it's pretty easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but you have a 25% chance of, like, climbing onto it and doing all this shit. So, like, there's a lot of shit you can cheese in this game. Some would argue that learning how to cheese a game is just, like, getting good at the game is just you learning how to choose the game. But I would not necessarily agree with that. Like, there are some games, I think, that you legit can't choose. But it's not things like Dark Souls or anything like that. I think the games that you can't choose are not action games. Because action games, by the nature of being an action game, always have some type of choosing involved. Right? Like, there's always, like, gonna be some, like, thing in action games that that's very easy to cheese. Because, like, there's always gonna be, like, some, like, frame delay, there's always gonna be the opportunity to abuse shit or whatever. But, like, things like puzzle games or whatever, I mean, aside from, like, looking... Wait, are you planning to heal me here? Oh my god. I was not ready. Oh, something, right, what I was gonna say about the, FOV thing and the camera control thing and whatever. Yeah, it's for Arkfeld. I don't think this fight is actually that difficult. I think it has a lot of AoE moves. All the Guardian things have AoE moves. I think if I wasn't a greedy bastard who just knows I can heal the shit out of myself, I'd probably play differently. But because I know that, I have no incentive to play extremely safe, to be blunt. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what I don't like about this fight is that a lot of it happens in kind of narrow corridors and shit like that. And because the monster is almost as big as the fucking corridor, it can be very hard at times to tell what the fuck is going on. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. I've also been hitting the button to switch over. There we go. So yeah, I am not the biggest fan of that. I feel like sometimes in this, yeah, it's not, you know, because I played the beta version of this where they had Arkfeld out in an open field and it wasn't that much of a problem, to be perfectly honest. I think this particular fight arena, being in a relatively narrowish area with a lot of AoE type of attacks, like, don't get me wrong, it's not even that it's an AoE attack that I'm annoyed by, it's that the default camera controls in this game are not really great for fighting large monsters, and it's compounded by the fact that, see, this is a set event. He eats one of his siblings or some shit. This is a perfect time to try and eat his tail, because he's not gonna do shit until he eats his sibling, or whatever the fuck he's doing. And now he has evil powers! The power of evil! So yeah, now he has like red flames or something, and I don't know. It just means that there's more explosions. So his AoEs are kind of bigger. I actually don't know who. I assume he's trying to hit my cat, but I also can't see. Oh yeah. That's okay, cat. I only equipped you with the armor that is weak to dragon. So you can take those with your face, right? Your face is made for tanking. Who needs an HP bar? So that's the other thing I get too. Like this, if you can't tell, there's like some clear, obvious like phases in this, there's some clear, obvious phases in the boss fight. So like when he moves over here, he's supposed to like eat the other like beastie thing or whatever and get a power up, right? So when he moved over here, that's what I kind of assumed he was doing. And so when he like, I'm gonna play it safe. So like when he decided to like whatchamacallit? When he decided to start fighting me in the fucking corridor, I was like actually kind of like surprised. Because that didn't match the, oh my god, worth time for my nose to itch. That didn't match the set event thing. So I was kind of confused what was going on there. But it's okay. I don't need to understand everything that happens in Monster Hunter. Sometimes understanding things... Wait, did I break it, or did I cut it off? Oh, I might have cut it off. Oh, that's entertaining. Exactly. No, I think oh my god. Should have thrown a dung pot at it. Oh well. Hey, you are not allowed to combo like that. That's rude. Do I use my mega potion? Nah. I will just continually use my cheese strategy of walking around in a circle and slowly consume the things that they give me for free. remember if in the demo, in like... Trying to remember how they dealt with the, like, the power-up thing in the demo, and I think he just, like, did it. Oh, does that cancel my calling thing? That's irritating. Free shit, excellent. On the head again. As I said, like, I realize this is like low rank or whatever, so it's not that big of a deal, but I feel like, honestly, if I had to nerf anything about this, it would be the friggin', like, mount thing. It is relatively easy to get a mount, I find. And then once you get that, at least for like Charge Blade, you're all leveled up and shit. It's generally pretty easy to get hit by a fucking chain because you're not paying attention. Ooh. That one's fun too, when you're not paying attention. That one was extra big. Oh, he is back in the corridor. That is not ideal. I do not like that. Why is he back in the corridor? Anyways, what I was gonna say is generally it's pretty easy to also get a wound or like a bleeding thing on the monster after you do a mount, and then if you do that, right? It's generally pretty easy to kind of abuse that and get kind of just like a continuous like stun effect. You kind of have to be I mean, it's a little bit of luck involved in that too, I think. Well, not luck, obviously it's based off damage or, you know, shit like that, right? So, it's never luck per se. Whether or not you get the damage or not. But what was I saying? Oh, right. I think personally, as I said, I think I would maybe nerf the would maybe nerf the mount thing, but as I said, it is technically speaking. It is technically speaking low rank, so. I'm not exactly sure why you got grounded, but you know, I'll take it. Also, I would also like to report, Aaron, that the R button, the RB trigger on this thing is a little bit sticky. I complained about this before in previous streams, but I would also like to note that having your weapon changeability on the one button that kind of has a sticking point is maybe not the greatest user experience. Kind of sometimes makes it feel like changing your weapon is more hazardous than it should be. You know, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm also just saying maybe, just maybe. Having controls. Oh my god, my thing was blunter than a piece of shit. Huh. That might have explained some of the other things at the end of it. Ah, well, whatever. We beat the Arkfeld, guys. We're totally out of low rank now, right? That's how it works. What? Holy shit, that took 20 minutes? Okay, wow. Trust me, I was playing better when I was playing by myself. I mean, I was, but still, that was pretty pathetic. Alright. So, a lot of people find this kid annoying. He is mildly annoying. But also, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, so far, I don't have particularly strong feelings on the plot. Gonna be honest. Like, Genma has stood out to me because she makes my shit. Alma has stood out to me because
Good question.
you're a plot enthusiast? Oh, I see. You're a big fan of Genma's plot. I see. Totally understandable. Genma, yes, exactly. Genma, fantastic plot.
Was the mother load?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses.
Alma's cool. Olivia is super cool. Olivia whacks things with her hammer. Excellent.
In a way, it's the
But honestly, I don't know.
I want to go to the Dragon Torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkfeld was after.
I just personally think that this game's plot. I know they put a big deal into it. I'm not saying Monster Hunter doesn't need a plot, because I played Monster Hunter Stories and that has a plot in it. I'm just not a big fan of the Monster Hunter Wilds plot, which is fine, because I really like the combat and I like everything. I like a lot of the game. It's not like the plot is so offensively bad that it takes away from the game. Unlike Bayonetta 3. Don't talk to me about that shit. I just, in my opinion, the plot is serviceable. It's there. I really wish though that they didn't do those walkarounds on your sacred while people are discussing the plot and you amuse yourself. Oh, Horror Queen cosplay! Thank you for the raid! 3! Hey! Monster Hunter then, Monster Hunter now.
It can't be.
Nice.
A guardian?
Excellent Shark Raid. I am a big fan of your little, I want to call them emojis, but they're not called emojis. I was like, emoticons! But that's not the name of it either. Emotes. Eric has my one brain cell. It's okay. My brain cell is slowly pickling itself in beer. And I prefer to keep it that way.
Had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
Oh god, Stream Elements is doing its shit. I need to block it again.
Wyveria created it as their final line of defense.
This is the very
Once long
guardian
ago,
that doomed the capital.
We thought it fell dormant, but
Wait.
energy directly from the Dragon Torch the whole time.
Eric, I'm not trying to call you out. Did your subscription renew? Because if it did, I did not get a notification.
Without exception.
All of a sudden, I just pull out Twitch to like, I pull out Twitch to ban Stream Elements again because it's annoying. And then I'm like, oh hey, I have 3 subscribers. It's
The entire Eastlands are sustained by the energy from
okay.
the
What the
Dragon
fuck?
Torch. If we
I have not been getting. Okay, who the fuck just did that subscription? I did not.
It would affect all life in this region as we know it.
Who? What the fuck?
Tell
I
me
have not been getting alerts for that. I don't know why. They should be set up.
We possess a substance to
You know,
this pendant is extremely
lots of shit
concentrated
happening
of
in my Twitch stream. Theoretically, I should spend a little bit of my time where I sit around and doom scroll on my phone to like be productive and improve my Twitch experience. Which which I should do. I'm not going to, but I should do.
Let's calm down.
Who the fuck did that?
Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
Who is the phantom subscriber? I'm not paying attention to this couch stream. I'm going into my Twitch thing because they actually do give you the names.
Unleash its power.
They give you the names of the people, but I just went there and
There's no
it
torch and guardians better than
is not telling me. And now I'm mildly terrified because, you know, I would like to be a nice person and be like, hey, thank you for the subscription. But now I just seem like an asshole and I'm like, oh shit, people gave me money. Well, that's cool. I don't care.
even so.
I don't need your money, Baka. Okay, whatever. I have no idea what happened. You know what? At this point, I'll take it.
We must stop the Dragon Torch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of.
Wow.
Or shall we wait for the worst?
Then let me study it. See
This
how
seems
it
to be a
works.
pattern.
Then do what you want.
I did not pay. I skipped the cutscenes in my first playthrough of this, and now I'm not paying attention to it because I'm so distracted
But at least
by
you won't be
everything else happening, and now I'm like, can people hide the? I assume you can hide your subscription or the username for your subscription or whatever. Because personally speaking, I would like that. Mostly because I would not necessarily want people to know I subscribe to people unless, you know, I wanted it to happen.
My sword to fall on, and I will.
Huh. I have no idea.
I'll do it.
Who knows?
I'll stop the Dragon Torch.
One of the people who used to subscribe to me deactivated their account, so that's something.
This is my role.
I don't know who deactivated their account, but that was something.
I admire your resolve.
Yeah, it's not popping up. Whoever it is, it's not popping up in the list of subscribers.
Olivia.
So at this point, I'm just like, I'm gonna take the money. The little alert did not pop up. I did not hear a sound. I cannot see it on my activity feed. So it's a secret to
We'll go
everyone.
with him. You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Call on me if I'm needed. I'll be ready.
I don't know. I shouldn't complain, you know?
Nata.
Free money is free money. And any money is good money. And I hate to bring this up again, but have you ever tried to buy a house in Southern California? You know what you need in order to do that? A massive pile of money. Yeah. It's how many gifted to buy a house? If you're going by the classic thing, the average house in Southern California is $1 million. I am, oh. The average house is a, oh my god, is this a cute bird? Can I capture it and eat it? Oh my god. I love how you can abuse the small animals in this game. It's infinitely amusing. I might be a monster. But considering the average is $200,000 and you get, as a streamer, you basically get 50% of what people give you, so that's $400,000. 400,000 divided by 5 is 80,000. You need people, you have to have 80,000 people at least subscribe to you for 1 month. That's perfectly doable. In fact, I'm gonna 80,000 is such a small goal. I can do that in 1 afternoon, you know? Like I'm gonna become such a pro streamer and get all the money and live in a big mansion where I live with my content house friends, and I get canceled on the internet for running a Discord, and like drama happens on the Discord, and I forever can't show my face to the world again. That's how streamers work, right? Also, I mean, okay. I'm sorry. I know that Discords are very useful for organizing your fans and creating a community and everything like that, but I am allergic to that entire Discord thing. And before you ask, I'm doing something very important. I'm trying to find the Poogie to pet it, and I can't find the Poogie to pet it. And now, oh my god, there's the Poogie. My delightful Lord Poogie. Did I name you? Oh, I named this one Puggy. Oh, I didn't name him Bacon. I was far kinder to you than my other one. Oh, he loves me! We can pet it again. Alright. We have received all the love. We are not gonna eat you for bacon. Alright. Have you ever played the Poogie arcade game, by the way? There's an arcade game where you have a little Poogie, and it's a Poogie race, and you gotta shake it back and forth in order to ride the Poogie. And I don't know if it's because the one I was playing was kind of broken or not, but that game is a fucking arm exercise. It's really cute. All the instructions are in Japanese. We may have been playing it wrong. Which might have also been why it was so hard to play. But it was super fun and it was super cute. Alright. Fashion Souls! This is the Arcveiled armor for the lady version. You know, the boob version, the one with boobs. If you have boobs, this is your Arcveiled armor. If you have no boobs, or you don't want to show off your boobs, this is the Arcveiled armor. Once again, Actually, I prefer the lady version for this. I'm not a big fan of either of them, to be honest. And the amount of hair that is being showed on this like armor model is highly disturbing. Especially coming from someone who has cosplayed Bayonetta. Like, oh my god, that we have reached too much hair status. Have you tried walking around the con with a braided wig attached to you? Let me tell you, that shit's not pretty. You think it, honestly, you don't really think about it, right? When you're walking around every day in your life and everything, like, you don't think about it. It's just your everyday life. Why would you have to worry about, like, you're just attaching braids to something? Why do you have to worry about it? But in, everyday life, right? Life that actually happens. You don't want this shit to happen. You don't want, yeah, I can build that. I'm not gonna use it, but I can build that. Yeah, I'll go for that, actually.
Alrighty.
Like, you can do that, but I'm just saying, every single time you walk around. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw the sparks coming off of her Flameforge thing, and there, in that exact moment, I could see the decay from playing on high from playing on high versus playing on medium. Oh yeah. By the way, the little Udra set is so cute. Look at my little cat squid friend. Alright, can I get you... Oh, that's a Shuwu's a water element?
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
Listen, I know it was an octopus, but, like, I was expecting, that's decently cute. I like the octopus one better. I also like it when the model responds. Meh, I'm good with what I have.
Come back anytime.
Alright. Let's fill up on potions. If I recall correctly, oh shit, oh my god, this thing has slots. Slots for days. I will take this. Okay, everything else is the same. Alright, cool. Transfer items. Why the fuck did I do that? Alright, I think we're good. Wait. How's my food meter? Where's my... What? Has it informed me that I have eaten recently? I have food skills. I don't know if I've eaten recently enough. We're gonna discover this when we get KO'd. Which is fine.
Hunter, if we don't stop the Dragon Torch, Zoshia will awaken, right? And if
Yes.
this is my will you come with... Thanks.
I'm questioning the logic of sending a small child to kill a giant monster. But then again, it's Monster Hunter. Why should I question it? Child sacrifice for the child firm.
We're almost there. This has been some journey, huh? Arkveld, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now... Wyveria's secret weapon.
Oh, there's a little mace thingy on my cat's weapon. Are you guys nostalgic for everything that you've seen in the past 10 minutes?
So cool, though.
We started with Balahara. I couldn't figure out how to use my slinger.
Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like
My
that
character
to
is still blind because I'm wearing a blindfold.
really knew nothing then.
It's an aesthetic blindfold, don't worry, it has a purpose.
I didn't know that sand
It looks
was
cool.
thick as fog. I'd never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty.
Dude. I've never personally seen it, but I've heard of the like these massive sandstorms that they have in Texas or some shit, where you can really not see anything through it, and those sound honestly kind of terrifying. Like I've been sort of in a whiteout before when I was 5, so I barely remember it. But like a sand out like that honestly sounds worse. I don't know. I guess it's because sand is like hard.
I really didn't know anything.
Ice is also hard, but you know, sand is
It's time
harder.
the keepers see their mission through.
Yes. Alright. Deeper, deeper in we go. What we'll find, we'll never know. I wish my secret could fly. Alright. We reached the bottom. It's almost like a lotus. A flower of destruction. Symbolizing rebirth and murder.
Won't take much
And
to make
rebirth
that.
and murder. My character mostly specializes in the latter, not so much the former.
To
But-
think that little pendant can stop it.
Alright, Nada. Do your business. This will totally end up perfectly fine. Are you gonna rip it? Okay, thank God. I actually haven't seen this cutscene, as I said. I wanted my blind playthrough to experience to be semi-authentic, so I skipped all the cutscenes. Oh God. I know it's because I'm playing on medium. I play on high when I'm not playing on stream. But, oh my God, the textures in medium are a thing. I normally don't like calling this out unless it's, like, bothering me, but the fact that all the fine detail stuff is are grids
We don't have to do this.
is, like...
There's one other option.
Hunter, are you sure? Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Leave this to me.
I know this is supposed to be heroic and everything, but considering our behavior, this is just kind of like watching the innocent kid being like about to put down his favorite dog or something like that, and then a serial killer comes up and it's like, don't worry, I'm used to bashing things in the head. Like, don't worry about me. Murder for most people is a moral line that they will not cross. Murder to me, murdering innocent beasts, is just something I do in my free time.
By my own order. I will slay Zoshia.
Not gonna lie though, he looks pretty neat. The entire premise of this is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I should also not be starting out with my big weapon, but... Are you winning the monster hunting? In fact, we are. We are about the, So this stage of the fight is actually, pretty self-explanatory, I'd honestly say. Well, there's some things that you have to kind of be aware of, when the game is more than kind enough to tell you what the fuck you're doing. But honestly, at this phase, he's not really attacking all that much. As I say, as I get pummeled by a massive attack, AoE attack, that I totally saw and decided to tank just because, you know, tanking hits. It's just for fun, you know? Oh my god, Cat. I was literally about to run away to heal myself with a potion. And then you're like, oh, don't worry about it. I can heal. I can help. So sometimes I actually have no idea what the hell Zoshia is actually trying to kill. That's to my benefit, actually. If you can't aim, because he's blind, we like that. We like that result. Normally, I would be very much opposed to being, rude to the visually impaired, but the visually impaired in this case is trying to murder me, so in that particular case, you know, if someone's blind is trying to murder you with an axe, I think it's okay to be mean to them. I know this is a sense of ethics and morality that might be very complicated, but, that's my personal line in the sand, you know? Everyone's got one. But anyways, he's actually not super aggressive in this particular phase of the fight. Obviously he gets more aggressive? Would I call that aggressive? You know, if I had to describe it, his actions per minute doesn't actually increase all that much in the time span of the fight. But his whatchamacallit, what do you call that? His damage per minute. Yeah, but like, if the person is blind and they're attacking you with the axe, it feels a little bit more mean, right? To like take extreme lethal damage. Because theoretically, they can't really see you that much, right? And so in some regards, some would say that's like overreacting or something, right? Oh, and this is what I'm saying, where, maybe his APM doesn't increase that much, per se. Like, I would say he's not actually attacking that much more, per se. But, like, you know, I'm just saying his actions per minute is still the same, but his one action per minute. Do monsters have feelings? Yes, actually. Monster Hunter is actually really big about, like, the ecology of the monsters and how they live through the world and what they eat and, like, things like that. You're supposed to actually feel a lot of feeling towards these monsters. Like, don't get me wrong, this plot is very elaborate about how it all works environmentally. There's probably a long encyclopedia definition talking about how, like, Zoshia actually breathes fire from, like, magical juju juice. And magical juju juice is, like the, oh, he regenerated his head. Okay. Like, magical juju juice is, like, legit, you know. Is, like, the, main, like, explanation and everything. Everything they claim has natural reasons for happening, you know? Oh. Now, of course, all of this mean, it looks like the energy sword from Doom. It is very cool. Oh, by the way, the crystal formations are flammable and also explosive. So when he sleds down these crystals and then he uses fire to help murder it. That's why. It's very important. You gotta know this for the lore. There's gonna be a quiz at the end. The Monster Hunter quiz, and, you know. Hyper important. But anyways, that's why he's been doing this, like, that's why the pattern here has been the, does the quiz count towards your final? 50-50. Depends on how bad people do on the, you know. Depends on how people were, do on the quiz/final, you know? I don't know, man. To be fair, at my school at UCI... Oh shit, I revealed my university. Fuck. That's personal information. I forget I said anything about that. At my school, I was a chem major, right? And people did so bad in that class that, essentially, a quiz was basically your final.
Doing something to the area. Not good.
Oh, this is the part where you run away very, very fast. Now, don't question how physics works. But, if you write your sacred, while this giant inferno goes on, somehow, that doesn't count as you... That doesn't count as you being on fire, okay? That's how physics works. Fire is actually, if you didn't know, fire, if you sit on the back of a parrot, fire can't hurt you. So when the big inferno move happens, if you just go on the back of your local friendly parrot, you actually don't die. Some people may say that this is like kind of a hacky move or something, but I'm always of the opinion, if it works, it doesn't matter. Damn it. It's okay. Technically speaking, we needed to eat food anyways because our HP. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Shut up.
Let's check over your equipment and get you resupplied.
I actually think I'm pretty good on supplies. Let's watch the food. Oh my god, we added eggs into this shit, man. $20. Oh my, oh god. We were working good until we added the honey on top. Cabbage, egg, honey, everyone. Alright. We should be good after this. It's very pretty, I would say. It's very aesthetic, you know? Everything on fire. Work of art, really. Now, why he set himself on fire which weakens his head and makes it a lot more weak in order to, like, punch it? I have no idea. I'm not the I do not have the brain of a massive, like, worm dragon thing, so... See, this is what I'm saying. I think kind of the mount thing is a little bit broken, because if you can get a wound and then you can destroy the room, so you can sometimes combo lock these people for like a while. Maybe that's the point, but sometimes I feel a little bit bad, honestly. I mean, I feel cool, but I also feel bad. I was really hoping that the AoE on that was a little bit smaller. I will not be able. Oh, I just realized he opens his mouth. I also like how your cat heals you just when you pull out the potion too. It's very nice. That one I literally saw it and walked into, but it's okay. Oh, that's a really big AoE. Your AoE kept on growing. Your AoE is not allowed to grow like that. I'm not entirely sure how I survived that. But I did. So it's all good in my book.
Leaking energy. Now's our chance.
Alright, and then it's gonna fire, and then we're gonna whack its crotch a bit.
That must mean... No, there's no way.
Alright, we reached the final form, everyone! So this is good and bad, because it's reached Super Saiyan. But when you reach Super Saiyan, you actually lose all your, like, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but when you're a Super Saiyan, you actually, like, lose all your armor and everything. So, now, whenever you whack it, it'll actually hit. Oh no, my cat's gone. Alright. That's not great. playing like butt. That's okay, because I have my defense buffs up and everything, which actually helped quite a bit. I'm not sure who he's going for, but... Oh, my cat was there. It's okay. As I said, the cat is the most useful of all of these people, so... Like, he can tank everything. Also, Brian. Yeah, I'm actually pretty lucky. For whatever... This happened to the other one, too. He seems very fixated on killing your cat. Which is great, because the cat is not me. They gave me all this new shit. Excellent. Theoretically, we should be able to make it. I mean, unless I really fuck up that, like... This fight should be very doable. It's whether or not I cart twice or, like, you know... Or twice, or, like, once. Theoretically, it should only be once. See, he's doing all those big action moves, which, don't get me wrong, very ferocious, very terrifying. But if you just kind of whack his crotch a lot, hello. You're watching me, you're watching the greatest, fight in the world. It's called Dragon Crotch. It's where we abuse some of these AoE attacks on the fact that he really only does these AoE attacks in the front. And because of that, if you're very, very, cheesy about it, if you just kind of aim his head, if you kind of just aim his head towards the wall, he'll just continuously attack the wall, and you can kind of wail on it. And... like, you won't really be hitting anything. Alright, guys. That, my friends, is the end of low rank, basically. I just realized, once again, I've been hitting him with a fucking toothpick. Also, he drops all, like, a shit ton of stuff, which is very nice. Alright, guys. Look. We killed him. Everything is burning. Don't worry. We did a good thing. I think we did a good thing. Everyone was telling me I should kill him, or he was a threat, and so he's dead. What problems existed? What could have gone wrong? Alright, quest complete. We get all the stuff. We get a mystery orb. What's our mystery orb? That took 20 minutes. Oof. Alright, it's done. Paralysis gem. We fainted what? Once? Oof. And now, with that, the monster has been hunted. Ooh, I actually didn't get to see this cutscene. Ooh, that's Wisteria. You know, once again, I was supposed to be watching the plot with you guys, you know, live reaction and everything. Oh my god, that cat is so adorable. Olivia's cat is amazing, wonderful, perfection. No other words can describe him. And look, we ride back. Successful in our conquest to fix the environment? The world is at peace once again.
My boy.
I like the daffodils. The daffodils are a nice touch. Those are daffodils, right? I should have let my cat in uglier armor. Oh my god, you didn't use the monster pearl. How did this happen?
Against all odds.
You found another way.
You hunters are incredible.
I'm feeling like this is almost like Yakuza in a way, where you're doing good deeds, but the good deeds is basically just punching things with your fist, even if it doesn't make sense.
We can choose. Arkfeld chose too.
Like,
It found its own way to live.
like,
So did the other
you know.
guardians.
Oh, a kid is getting bullied by people in the orphanage? On one hand, let's give a rousing talk about how he should face his bullies and believe him himself. On the other hand, let's also punch them. Exactly! How else am I supposed to get money around here?
Thank you.
According to Yakuza rules, everyone's made out of
for
money.
everything.
According to Monster Hunter rules, every single problem can be solved by murdering slightly endangered species. I was gonna say slightly endangered. Most of the monsters you fight aren't endangered species. However, they did say the Arkveld was a one of a kind. And we did kind of murder him. And look at this, guys. The ice is melting. The buildings are popping in because I lowered the graphic settings. Spicy trading cards? If you want spicy trading cards, I actually do recommend going to Vegas. They hand those out for free. Unlike Yakuza, where I have to like go into funky corners to try and find them. And roll credits. I'm actually not... Listen, do people actually want to watch credits? I'm gonna guess people don't actually want to watch credits. You can watch credits in your free time, alright? I support supporting these creators, you know? We have one. We have one. So, alright. Listen, the credits are very nice, as I said. What the fuck is... Is that a panda lizard? Was that one of the things I was supposed to catch? So yeah, while you enjoy it, you know, have these nice cutscenes or whatever, I think I'm supposed to be talking about what a great game it is, but listen, if I hit the skip button... I will say that the ending cutscene music was really good. if you care to, you can actually watch the, you can probably watch the cutscenes on YouTube. If you own the game too, once you unlock a cutscene, you can watch it again. But, is it truly the end?
So they found the Keeper's village.
We've set out, we've completed the
Unraveled
quest
the mystery of the
that we
White Wraith.
we were supposed to have done.
They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive. However,
Just learn it was
that
artificial life.
Artificial life.
The Guardian Arkveld scoured the land for a more lucrative energy source. By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk.
Ignore me as I
Intoxicated
check
by
my
the
phone
surplus of
because,
energy, it descended into madness.
sorry. As I
These
said,
were the findings of the
I am
expedition.
trying to buy a house.
But
My real estate agent
this
is
report has
supposed to
just
text me updates on a certain thing. Today. I have not got any text from her, but she's also been very busy, and also,
Various
I don't
ultimate
know,
guardians
I feel like the
Oshun
strategy
awoke
we
from
did
its resting place.
wasn't maybe
It
the
fed
greatest
off the
strategy,
dragon
but
torch,
we'll see.
the
I
heart
don't
of the
know.
Forbidden Lands
Then again, if I
ecosystem
don't
to
buy
evolve
this,
itself.
if I don't hear about
And
this
by
house,
doing
I'll
so,
hear about a different
threw
house.
the weather of the
Probably.
surrounding regions into disarray.
I'll find a, you'll find a
Cognizant of the
different house,
long-term
and then
repercussions,
everything will be
Avis
good,
unit made
hopefully.
the agonizing decision to put Zoshia to rest.
Was that an agonizing decision to put Zoashia to...
Life-altering end.
I know the framework on this is that these monsters are precious creatures,
Just as Alma said,
and we shouldn't, like, we're doing all these decisions for the betterment of the environment, and we're actually very good people. These monsters were destroying the
So,
natural,
if I may,
environment, and we're just
why
restoring
did the
nature
people of
to
Guardian
how it
have
should be.
created the Guardians? For what
But
purpose
also,
did
we
they
have not
endanger themselves?
tried any, like,
With the
non-violent
monsters like
tactics.
Zoshia?
Gonna be honest. We were, before the park rangers, as soon as, like, a bear starts acting up or whatever, we pull out the, like, the not even a shotgun. We're pulling out, like, a fucking elephant
The
rifle.
details
And
require
being like,
finesse,
ah,
but
well,
it seems the door is
that
open
sucks that
for
it went into the
diplomatic
trash.
overtures between East and
Should we
West.
secure the trash can better?
The guild,
Or should we
you
just
know,
annihilate
eager
this
to
bear
open
from, like,
communications with the
existing in this
Forbidden
planet?
Lands.
no.
I
We will
mean,
hold off.
we
Some
should.
that branch
You
may
know, we
extend
are about protecting the
mostly
environment,
from
but
them.
also we can't annihilate the bear from the planet.
More importantly, this dragon torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy.
So anyways,
Upon which an
this entire cutscene
ecosystem depends.
is
They
basically,
intend to continue
we
their research
completed
on
the
it
initial
and
cutscene
on
that started the
artificial
game,
monsters.
which is to,
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious place.
which was to
There
find
are
the kids'
worries
village.
surrounding its
We have found the
artificial
kids'
nature.
village. We destroyed the hazards of the environment.
My take is this. Both mankind
And
their
now we are
creations
talking
play a
about
role
how
in the
we should
ecosystem.
go back there to investigate
If
even
nothing
more.
else,
And we
nature
should
will
investigate
only
even more
surpass
because,
humanity's
humanity,
This
nature,
expedition was not
developments
sent
of new
without
technology, borderline sci-fi shit. I mean, these Guardian Arkveld things are almost clones. I mean, they're being made with magic, but they're like magic clones.
We can handle whatever may come.
This is, this is Monster Hunter sci-fi, except it's sci-fi being explained by magic, not like sci-fi being explained by like science.
Alma! Hunter!
And we start as we did in the beginning of the game,
Is it true?
in the Oasis.
Come on.
Where instead of protecting this kid, we're going out with adventures with him! Hey! He's pulling his weight now. Also, It does not take that long to climb up those vines. How dare you lie to me, game designers? Look!
It's Arkveld's.
It's another Arkveld egg. We didn't kill the last one of an endangered species. We just killed the second to last of an endangered species. Actually, if you look about this, this is even worse. We killed a mom. And her egg just happened to be able to hatch without any of her, like, you know, interrupting or anything. But, you know. It's okay. The kid has found fulfillment in life, and that's worth the death of any other endangered species. God, I did not know how long this cutscene was. As I said, I skipped all the cutscenes in my personal playthrough. But yeah. Welcome to the game. Part 2! Wait, you thought it was over? Nah, my friend. There's 6 chapters in this shit. We just unlocked a bunch of shit. So, we're actually not quite in high rank, yet. Like, if I go talk to...
Good morning. Did you have a good rest? A sand ship arrived while you were sleeping.
Yes.
Olivia has returned too.
All sorts of updates have happened.
What do you say we stop by the command tent when we get the chance?
There are more people. You can buy shit from this guy. So, like... You never have to make your own mega potions ever again. You can just buy them. Wow, he had better weapons. In my other playthrough. Well, that's disappointing.
You take care of yourself.
Anyways, so yeah, a bunch of updates have happened, but if you talk to Genma and ask her to build armor, it is still low rank armor. We haven't quite, actually I'll switch my weapon later, it doesn't really matter. We haven't quite done that yet. Also, why do I have to talk to you? Oh, I got something for the kid. Hey, that's cool. Alright. Alright, support kit. Cat has something for us. That's very cool. Someone popped out of the ether because they were online. That's very cool.
You look good. I'm glad to see everyone is doing well. If you haven't heard, we have a distinct... Good. He's a...
Alright. You ready for some more cutscenes?
It's always an honor, sir.
Olivia, look, I'm also in...
And right, that doesn't mean the guild.
We've been astray.
Yes, sir.
I welcome your in...
Yes.
Forgive me for being direct.
We have 2 priorities. Second, an accounting and the surveying the other.
Understood. Likewise.
Alright. So this is... We've moved from there being an existential crisis to... We're out doing research. Which is how all my university research has gone on, you know? It's totally normal that you send out a bunch of PhD students to go, like, hunt a dragon or something. And then after you hunt the dragon, you're just like, well, we still have funding. And since we still have funding, I guess you should buy some, like, you should do something with that funding. So, I guess it's all good. Right. I want to change my weapon, actually, real quick, if I... is it really that important? I don't have any... Okay, I don't have anything for this. Alright, we'll just go with this. It's all good. Oh, shit. You're right there.
Shall we head out? Or did you have another quest in mind?
I guess we're gonna head out.
Perfect. And then let's begin.
I do actually well, I understand the purpose of this quest. I kinda wish you just unlocked high rank right now. But I also understand why they make you do this.
Kind of strange seeing the entirety of the Eastlands in a season of plenty.
Alright.
It is, but also incredible what the Dragon Torch is capable of.
Even if this surge is temporary. it's
Look
hard
at
to
all the
imagine
butterflies.
effect of all
They're
this on
very
the
pretty.
ecosystem.
Look at all the moss. It is very
But it
pretty.
just makes the prospect of investigating it all the juicier, no?
Look!
Oh yeah.
All the flowers are out. If you look at the tree leaves too long, they look kind of polygonal. But,
What the heck?
you know,
Woodwoods!
oh look! The little annoying Ardor people are having fun. Let's ruin their day. Can I have the... The Woodwoods are happy. Excellent. How am I supposed to talk to you? Alright, everyone's happy. Everything's alive. There's flowers everywhere. What a wonderful day to be a monster
I
hunter.
begin to imagine that thing is far beyond our understanding.
Agreed. At some point, we'll have to put our heads together with the Astrum unit and figure it out.
I think...
But for now, we've got our plates full observing this biome, and I plan on enjoying the meal.
Actually, I should actually eat before I fight, just mostly because I haven't. In real life and in game.
These tracks are... interesting.
Alright.
It's almost as if the forest is more alive than usual.
It is! It's so neat! Flowers everywhere! Actually, I mean, yeah, I do appreciate it. As I said, in the beginning of the game, I think a lot of the knocks people had about, like, Monster Hunter Wilds being so intense while not being all that graphically interesting is mostly kind of a beginning game thing.
I see.
Um,
An egg.
the late game stuff, when everything is actually alive and everything, is much prettier. But I will say, it's
I'd like to get a better look. Let's head for the canopy.
having the beginning of the game being kind of all gray and everything doesn't set up the game for the greatest first appearance. But I also don't know how you would want to fix that, you know? Because you want to you do kind of want to show the world in a state of disrepair and everything, and it's nice to know that your actions like fix the world and everything. So like, and the easiest way is to just add color and everything. So I get why they do it. It does make the first impression of the game very gray. I don't know.
Is that...
Alright.
just going off, but they're not...
Well,
You ready for a Monster Hunter classic? Welcome to your favorite chicken boy, Yankutku. There's a lot of them. Hundreds of them, in
I've
fact.
never seen them together like this before.
Fortunately, we only need to kill, like, one.
Yeah, me neither. This may be the natural state of things during the season of plenty. Big trespass! Right, sorry.
So what's the problem?
Belong to Woodwoods. Big important. Right. I think we may find some answers if we capture one.
Ah, right. So this is why it's this is important. Because you see now, we've learned the important thing in life. Paintballs. You should have been using them. Actually, you don't need paintballs in this like level of Monster Hunter, so
Crying out.
like I haven't cared.
For the safety of our research operation, the guild authorizes the capture of this Eon Cuckoo. You're up.
I'm
But more importantly, do I have poop bombs in set? Wait, do I have my poop bombs? Yes, I do have. I do have poop bombs. Excellent. Not that I can shoot said poop bombs, because my controller's a tad stupid. I am also out of poop bombs. Excellent. Which one are we targeting? Oh, you flew away, for fuck's sake. Also, more importantly, actually, by completing the end of the game, you actually get access to a lot more areas, of the zone areas that you did not get to have when you first played through the game. Look! So really, even though you see, credits and everything, yeah, I don't know. I also, I kind of wonder how to think about that too. Because a lot of the game reviewers were talking about how gray and disappointing this game was and everything, and how the seasons don't change or whatever, or like, there's no, like, daylight or whatever changes in game. There was in the demo, and how they felt cheated about that or something like that. That's true for the beginning of the game. Like the first 20 hours or so. Well, however long it takes you to, like, beat the game. But it's not particularly true for the rest of it. But, you know. I mean, the argument would be that, you know, you should be able to play Monster Hunter and review the game. Oh, lovely. It's a spam bot. Dude, I was looking through my list of blocked users to unblock stream elements, and, like... I think that only, like, 99% of the things I have blocked have been bots, yeah. Now this, my friend, is why people hire moderators. So that when I'm busily trying to cut Foo's head off his neck, someone else could ban the block. But, as I am my only moderator, Mr. Spambot gets to, live for a brief second longer, a couple minutes longer. I was gonna say, I have set to the thing where it should be automatically report. Why am I reporting this? Spam. Can you give us more information? Bot. Tell us more. Is a bot. Submit. Block. Close! Alright, everyone. The bot has been defeated, and I'm not doing shit because I'll tab out without even thinking about it. Yeah, on one hand, it's kind of nice that the game will, like, kind of do the monster thing for you. But on the other hand, I mean, during that time, you're generally supposed to be, like, doing stuff like sharpening your weapon and drinking potions and not dying and sharpening your blade. And I kind of wasn't doing any of that because I was busily dealing with bot stuff instead. Like, my blade is super dull. I'm just gonna sharpen it here and hope that Matcha does his thing. Imagining being a newspaper looking for Twitch mods in the classified as. Yeah, I think that's also my other thing too. A lot of people I know, their Twitch mods are like a lot of people don't pay their Twitch mods, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, they're just like friends or whatever who watch the channel a lot. I don't know. I would be very... I don't know. I would be very personally kind of iffy about, like, I understand the sentiment. I personally would be kind of iffy just hiring someone based basically on their, like, how much they watch my stream and whatever. I don't know. I feel like that's... Like, if I was gonna hire a Twitch mod, I feel like it has to be someone I, like, vaguely know, right? And if it's not someone I know, it's, like, gotta be a hired position. I guess that's, like... And if it's a hired position, it's, I mean, like, I don't... Don't, you know, don't do what I say, like... Don't do as I say, like, something, don't do as I say, whatever, something. Do as I say, not do as I do, question mark, except I don't even do this because I don't have mods, but, like, I feel like if you're gonna, like, oh, really? Interesting. I feel like, for me personally, I would want to pay for the experience just to make it more official of a job or whatever. Like, I'm always a big fan of making sure that work is, in some forms, reciprocal, just to make sure, like, people don't feel like they're getting screwed over or something like that in the future. But also, what was I gonna say? Like, actually setting up the employment contract and whatever is super annoying. So if you're trying to do this legit by the government and everything and making yourself an employer and, like, setting up the contracts and, like, you know, doing all that shit and whatever, it is annoying. I understand not wanting to do that. I would probably not do that either, to be perfectly blunt. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I think I would just do the, like, the usual type of worker small business thing. Wait! They discovered my fucking camp? They're destroying my camp? Oh my god! You things deserve to die now. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just like, it sets out those boundaries and everything, and also, feel better about it. And something else I was gonna say, except I'm trying to watch Yankutsu, like, keeps on wandering around spewing fire everywhere. It's making my life kind of inconvenient. Yeah, it'd be the under the table thing where you're like, oh yeah, I will pay you $15 to do this, but and in exchange you don't, like, yeah, you don't get health insurance or anything like that because it's not officially reported to the government, but in exchange you don't have to report it on your taxes type shit. I've worked for small business. I mean, is that even small businesses? Like, if you worked any type of job as a teenager, like doing babysitting or like shit like that, you've basically done a job like that. Like, every single teenage job I've ever had was technically under the table. So. I don't know. That's very nice. I don't think, is it at capture state yet? I thought it was still at, like, angry boss mode state. I thought it had to be a little bit more, oh yeah. I've had... Oh, okay, now it's... Alright. Let's try and do this properly. I'm going to warn you. I did not... Fuck, I did not take the right things. I was not paying attention.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
Oh no, I did get the right things. Okay. But yeah, no, most of my jobs have been, most of my teenage jobs were a lot more lame. We had a community pool back where I lived, right? And we had a little snack shop, so I used to, like, you know, give out snacks during swim meets and everything like that. What I'm saying why it was so much more lame than that is just because, like, okay. I used to do the, so for these swim meets, they did a swim time thing where 3 people take the time, and they took the average out of it unless the standard deviation was, like, really bad, right? People used to question the time on that when I did that all the time, and maybe I was doing it wrong, right? Maybe, you know... Oh, okay, he hasn't flown over here yet. My Sacred just knew exactly what he was doing. Alright, let's...
Trap set.
Over this way.
Hit it with some trank bombs.
There we go! We've captured the bird! Yay! So yeah, this entire mission was just so that you learned how to capture monsters, so like, yeah, we captured the monster. Did he even hit the shock trap? It's still active. Can I get that back? I know, for once, we caught the Pokemon. We got all that shit. And in our appraisal box, we got a protection jewel. Can we shiny hunt for Poliwag now? I wish, man. They do have different sizes and everything. But I don't think that counts as, like, real shinies. sadly. Alright, cutscene time!
Yes. Or perhaps
There's new life.
That's a
Things
small
are returning to
planet.
nature. The
Ecosystem
land is
indeed,
becoming to
however,
get better.
we'll have
We'll have seasons
Changes may
now.
be affecting the
Good point.
See what the villagers are thinking. Mission complete. We get all these rewards. Our hunter rank is now up. We are now high rank, guys. We get bonus rewards. Our hunter rank cap has increased. We talked to Genma.
Oh, Hunter. Gasso with Zoshi. Good news.
Monsters are getting tired.
Happy to
High quality materials. Now we can forge high rank armor. So, you know that grinding we did to get all those, like, little doodads and everything? Put all those armor spheres into shit and everything? Well, there's a reason why I didn't put all the armor spheres into everything. Because now everything's high technical! And we have all the high armor sets. Which, wait, why wasn't it letting me, oh, there we go. So, oh shit, that's a new draw one. So, look, we get the Kaku ones. We get Kaku B. Oh yeah, see, there's a alpha and the beta version. So this is beta Kaku, and this is alpha Kaku. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's just a minor color change. Which people are kind of some people are slightly disappointed about. So yeah, you get all the armors as before, and now you get a beta version too. So yeah, this one, the main color scheme is blue, and then this one, it's red. So that's your color change right there. And then, but some of these, some of these, the difference was subtle enough that I kind of went back and forth a few times to just even figure out what the fuck was going on. Ooh, for Lalabarina, that was not. For Lalabarina, you have this white, snazzy white outfit, and for the, oh shit, I ruined it. For this Lalabarina, you have a snazzy white outfit, and then you can have a, I can't hit the right buttons because I'm trying to, listen, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and my brain is not, meant for those types of supreme behaviors. Anyways, you have the white thing, and then the beta, you get black, and it's edgy, and it's cool. Anyways, they have slightly different stats and everything, so, you know, there is an actual difference. And then the Lalabarina beta is also black, and it's cool. Anyways, so you basically get all the high rank version of pretty much all the armors that you spotted before, except if you've noticed, these are actually the kind of the low rank armors, Mudra, Ebony, and everything. In order to get the high rank versions of those, you have to go out and hunt them again. But there we go. So, oh, it is 8:45. I have not even streamed for an entire, oh no, I streamed for 3 hours. Never mind, I started at 6. I forgot about that. We are gonna do one quick side quest because our waifu Genma requires us to do said side quest. And then I think we're gonna call it for the night. Because yeah. I mean, I did what I said I was gonna do. We're in high rank now. It is a little, as I said, I think for me it was just a little anticlimactic to beat up Arkveld and Zoshia or Soshia or whatever the fuck its name is. And then it comes back and says, "Oh, you have to beat up this Yenkaku before you get to be high rank, by the way." You know, just a little extra detail, by the way, you know. I don't know. I thought that was a little bit lame, honestly. I kind of wish that there was a little bit more to it, I guess. Alright, we gotta find Chutta Kubra in order to get what she wants. I don't see one. That's weird. a fucking raid out, but there's no... Why did Gemma lie to me? She said there would be a Chotacabra. There is no Chotacabra. What the fuck? How dare she lie to me like this? Here I was getting all excited, only to have my excitement dulled. My energy has died. Okay, well, if that's the case, we're gonna have to, instead of finding it out in the field like Cool Hunters or whatever, I'm just gonna talk to Alma and find a quest that involves killing a Chotacabra. Ooh! Shuwu? Ebony? Guardian Rathlos? Oh. I guess you can't kill another, I was gonna say, what happened to the quest about like, killing, Arkfield and everything, but I guess you can't kill, I guess you can't kill all of those. Well, this is also difficult, because there's no... the only Chotacabra quest they have here is for HR-21, which, I also don't have. Which... Oh, excellent! We found one! Oh, no! Can I not do this? Oh, no! Oh, it's because he doesn't have the right settings on the thingy. Well, this is very annoying. Okay. SOS flares? Never mind. Alright. Okay. Well... I might have to end the stream here. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I was planning to, like, fully unlock HR. I mean, I guess I technically have, but the main one I was gonna unlock HR from, which is through murdering Chotacabra, he's not available. So, listen, we're gonna have to settle for second best here. We're just gonna murder, Doshigama Guma here, just because he's there and he annoyed me. Come on, game. I was trying to be cool here. And you didn't allow me to be cool. And now I'm sad. Dude. I have no idea. By the way, I don't know what it is, but, like, I fought my fair share of Doshigumas, right? Dosha whatever the fuck. Right? I don't know what the spawn rates are for these shits or whatever, but it feels like every time I'm trying to, like, hunt something down or whatever, and I look at my glorious math to be like, oh, it is the murder time. It's always these fucking things out in the field. God fucking damn it. I don't like the armor set. I don't particularly enjoy fighting these things either. Why is it always these things? Maybe the game just hears me, like, wishing hard or whatever, and they're like, yes. You, clearly, want to fight the big monkey boy. Also, I would not be surprised if he... This is actually a dragon element weapon. I would not be surprised, actually, if, like, Doshiguma is, like, immune or is strong against dragon element. Because, like, that's just kind of how games work sometimes. I don't know how the fuck I managed to get that. But I'm not gonna question it. Ah, see, now I set the quest and everything. Now this is an official hunt and everything. Now I'm murdering the beast because the guild authorized me. And not just because I was like, I want murder in my brain. And you are the closest thing for me to murder. That's legal. The game frowns upon you killing humans, by the way. Only monsters, no humans. What the fuck? That's a Raytheon. No, that's not Raytheon. Sorry, that's Rathalos. That's plain unadulterated Rathalos. Where the fuck did you show up? Also, he's getting, like, fucking destroyed by the monkey dude. I'm starting to feel bad for Rathalos. It's kind of weird, actually. I thought the Doshiguma was like a weaker monster or whatever compared to Rathalos, but maybe I thought wrong. I don't know. Like, listen, I don't know if there's an official, like, Monster Hunter monster tier. Actually, there is official monster tiers. Well, unofficial ones. Like, fans make that shit all the fucking time. Actually, it's really fun. There's some turf war. Is this just gonna... You know what? Never mind. You guys can have fun. Unfortunately, Big Monkey Boy apparently is the top dog of the monkey turf or something. Also, wow! What did that thing ever do to you, man? Bad attitude. He's hunting and eating the animal alive. Well, that's very gross, but unfortunately that's nature for you. Also, I would like to thank this little piece of steak animal for doing its part for distracting the beastie while I murder it instead. Now, I don't understand why he decided that eating a steak was better than fighting me, but I am pretty pathetic, so maybe I would have done the same thing. It's really kind of sad that I can't hear the monsters roar, because that would have been cool. But as I said, my audio's a little bit fucked up. Oh, I don't have the quick recovery gem on. That kind of sucks. That's why things are a little bit slow. Okay.
You can carve materials onto small monsters as well.
I know. Am I gonna fight the Prey Matrix again? Like, I'm totally down for like, everyone just getting bodied by this. Oh! Can I encourage it? Oh, come on, Prey Matrix! Don't run away like a coward! Fight him! No, that was Raytheon. What the fuck? Not gonna lie, was not expecting Raytheon to come out of nowhere. I was kind of expecting Raytheon to be in the game because it's the girl version of Rathalos. But I don't know, I guess I wasn't expecting it to be in this environment? Is this shock trap? Oh, it's that one. This was supposed to be a nice short hunt. The Chotacabra was really not that hard, even at high rank. But of course, this was the only pool available. The one I don't like fighting. Boy, you. Why aren't you being all aggressive and shit? How much do you want to bet as soon as I kill it, Chotacabra's gonna show up? Well, these little beasties are also trying to murder it, which I appreciate. More beastie murder. I am a fan. kind of unique. I don't think I've ever seen this. He always looks angry. Like, no offense to the person who's advising me and everything. But Doshigu, like other monsters, I would say, have moments where they look calm, quiet, happy in life. Doshiguma just looks like he has issues. Always. Yeah, I keep on, I'm keeping an eye out for Chotacabra to actually spawn out, and like, I've yet to see it. Raytheon has popped in and out a bunch. Crematrix has been popping up everywhere. But, like, Chotacabra, nowhere to be found. What do you leave behind? Oh. Okay, I guess that counts. Oh my god! Why hasn't Chotacabra shown up? We are still fighting Doshiguma. Ugh. When will it end? Oh my god, thank god. Normally I'm not a fan of capturing monsters, but I'm thinking about it for this one. Oh my god. I don't think I have the materials to do it though. because I don't generally carry capture stuff on me because I don't generally capture monsters. Oh well. While I'm here, I know that's a very minor thing, but actually, if I recall correctly, if I go to, where the fuck is it? Recommended Fire and Thunder. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a high level fire weapon. I guess this will have to do. Man, I did not mean to spend forever fighting that particular monster that I'm not even a really big fan of. Also, is running away from me. Like a coward. Then again, he just killed me, so I'm technically the coward. But, you know. Or am I the coward? I'm coming back. Ew. Very scenic. Very pretty. Where the fuck is he running to? Were we able to run away before to this place before? Oh shit, I sure got the capture equipment stuff. Okay. That was me. You didn't have that move before. Jesus Christ, will this thing fucking die? There we go. Alright. Well, there we go. That's high rank for you. As you can see, the monsters get new HP. They also get new moves and shit. And we still haven't found a fucking Chotacabra. Because none of them have spawned. No one's doing a quest for them. Well, people are doing the quest for, the large version of it. Which I'm not at the high enough rank for. So, yeah. There we go. Alright. Quest complete. Oh my god, that took fucking forever. I do not. Oh my god, that took 20 minutes. We don't talk about this shit, alright? And our little box gems, we get a bolt gem! A quick switch gem! Which might actually be quite, that might be quite good. And a growth gem. We did indeed faint though, which is slightly disappointing. Our hunting rank has increased! We are now level 12. And we still don't have a Chotacabra thing. Is there even one on the map? I'm not gonna hunt it today, to be perfectly honest. I'm kinda tired. We have a Raytheon! We have Quaymatrix! And there's still no fucking Chotacabra. Oh my god. Alright guys. Well, I think that's a sign of the times. Alright, well, we got to high rank. We saw the first credits scene of the game. I'm sure it was very fascinating. There we go. We had a big epic battle, but that in most Monster Hunter stuff is considered the tutorial. Now everything gets harder! And there's still more plot to go. And if they didn't kind of foreshadow, there's another Arcfell to kill, so there are a lot of things to look forward to. But in any case, I've done what I said I was going to do. I unlocked high rank. So, with that being said, I am going to head out for tonight. Get some other stuff done. I hope you enjoyed the stream, because I am going to go, you know, I'm gonna go. Gonna go do housing stuff, unfortunately. I'm gonna go do my real life. At some point I might actually also work on my Twitch stuff just to make sure that it's, like, all set up and everything, but that's that. Alright. I hope you have a good night, and everyone, and I will see you Tuesday. Bye!